mother with hard hands, screams that still haunt her. As a child she feared her own shadow in the hall, so she drew worlds to survive the dark through it all. Belittled, humiliated, like she was less than nothing. They dirtied her heart, spat on her hands like it meant something. Hacked photos, her privacy thrown to the dogs. One more betrayal added to her road of fog. Foster home shelters, a suitcase in her chest. They moved her like a file, like a child with no rest. And in her head it screams, how could you do that? How do you break a little girl and sleep after that? She grew up with ghosts sitting by her bed, dates carved like knives, grief roaring in her head. But she didn't fold, no, she clenched her teeth. She turned her wounds into fire underneath. So swallow your tongue, shut it, don't speak on her life. You see her black jewelry, but you don't know her nights. You judge her signs, her words, her stare, her story, but you weren't there when she was scared in the dark and lonely. Don't touch her words, they come from her scars, from the hate, from the tears, from years behind bars. The fake ones mess with her head. Your smile smell like poison. She writes to stay standing, not to beg for forgiveness. At 13, 2001, her mother hanged herself, and even though she feared her, she still lost something else. At 14, 2002, her father was slain, thrown into a well, and her heart drowned in pain. She hurts for him, she hurts for herself, she hurts for the child who only wanted shelter in a world so wild. 2005, her grandmother, the one who carried her through, the one who raised her when the others withdrew. Then 2011, her aunt, 2013, her grandfather. More graves in her head, more blood in her prayers to another. And despite all that, today she still walks on with rage in her veins and fire in her bones. You talk behind her back like you know everything, but your tongues are filthy, your hearts can't stand a thing. You belittled her, humiliated her, dragged her through your stairs, but she turned your contempt into a weapon in the darkest. So swallow your tongue, shut it, don't speak on her life. You see her black jewelry, but you don't know her nights. You judge her signs, her words, her stare, her story, but you weren't there when she was scared in the dark and lonely. Don't touch her words, they come from her scars, from her hate, from her tears, from years behind bars. The fake ones mess with her head. Your smile smell like poison. She writes to stay standing, not to beg for forgiveness. How can you hurt a child who asked for nothing? How do you stain blood, betray your own kin? Incest in the walls, violence in the memories.